Welcome to the best hour. Subscribe to Michael. Enjoy the show.
Really? I'm a little busy here. Well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, the show's starting, it's starting, right? So, welcome to the best hour. And the host, Michael Feyrer Jr. And, it's going to be a show about just everything and anything that's going on in Michael's world, in your world. So, I guess without further ado, let's get the show started. And I gotta... Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm done. So let's. You don't want to see that. Here's Michael Feyrer in the best hour of the day.
Good morning, YouTube! How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic, and I hope I didn't blow out your eardrums there with all my excitement. But I am super pumped today. I'm so excited. Oh, man, I'm just telling you. I don't even know why I'm so excited. Maybe it's because I saw a peak of the sun this morning before it started to cloud up again because, of course, it's going to rain. Yep. I wouldn't lie to you, folks. Of course it's going to rain here in the Pacific Northeast because the groundhog hates us. That's just the way it is. But we've got Jelly Duck here this morning. Jelly, I've been so worried about you, my friend. I hope you're doing well in Kuwait. We haven't seen you in a couple of days, my brother. I hope all is well. Rodney White, good morning, good morning. How are you doing, Rodney? I hope you're doing fantastic. Mr. AJ Linderman. Jay Lippman's in the house. Man, he's got a new video out there. He'll post that link in the description, I'm sure. It's freaking killing it, man. This video's going to blow up. It's going to do like 10,000 views, I'm sure. If you're interested in free software, DaVinci Resolve might be the way. And he compares it again to Premiere Pro. I think you'll enjoy it. I have an actual question for you guys about what software you're using to edit your videos. We'll get to that in a little while. Justin Mello, good morning from Canada. Michael T. Panetta, Tech Examine, hello. Needs more subs, good morning. Joseph Andrews, hello. I hope you are not working too hard, my brother. I hope you are not working too hard. And in order to answer a question that Michael T. asked on our little group there, I will just put it out there now. Isn't everything better on a Mac? Oh, I'm guessing that Mac users would say yes and PC users would say no, but you never know. I used a PC for my entire life and serviced them for more than 17 years, and to be perfectly honest with you, probably doesn't make much of a difference at all. Probably doesn't. Ah, Jelly. Are you doing all right, Jelly, my brother? When are you going to contact me so we can collaborate? That's what I'm wondering. Let's do this, brother. Let's find something fun to collaborate on. I think it would be a lot of fun. Hey, Tommy Lives, good morning! Tommy also has a new video out. I want her to drop the link in there so that everybody can get involved. If you're looking for a way to collaborate with other YouTubers, and everybody loves Tommy. I'm telling you right now, everybody. So get in on that. Get in on that puppy. What's up, Mike T? Yes, exactly. Jelly, you grill that dude. My Linux Toy Box, hello, how are you doing? Oh, it is awesome to see you triggered. I know. Michael T, that sort of conversation will trigger folks faster than anything. I'm telling you right now. Right now, on my phone, and we'll have to lurk for a bit. Got a lot done today, and I need to jump in the shower now or I'll never get it all done. Well, make sure you take your picture and upload it to Twitter before you jump in the shower, Tommy, because we can't have any shower talk. Macs are great until you want to customize something. Isn't that just how the iPhone is too, Jay? I mean, as a person who is involved in the tech industry for so long, a good rule of thumb is that if you want something configured exactly the way you want it configured, and you're willing to deal with the extra hassle of making sure that it gets that way, then PCs or Androids are the way to go. If you just want something that works out of the box but doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of customization options, well, then you're probably going to want to go ahead and just get a Mac or a iPhone. And that's a pretty good rule of thumb. Nothing in the title. Nothing is in the title. Saying the title makes your great is judging a book by its cover. What is it is what the substance does while it has it. Ah, yes, you're commenting about the man. Look at Needy already on those links. You're commenting about the subject of today's video, or today's the subject of today's best hour. I want to talk a little bit about titles, how I come to my titles. It's a collaborative effort, believe me. I'm gonna talk you guys through that. Titles and names mean absolutely nothing without something to make them great. I do not disagree with that, Rodney White, but we are talking about it from the context of what happens with a title on YouTube, and I want to get into that a little bit more today. Hello, Desmond's Donders. Good morning. How are you doing? Discrediting the substance is completely asinine. It can be. It can be. I don't know. Did you see my video yet today, Rodney, on my vlog channel? I'm interested to know whether you think that it is a title of substance or just clickbait. I'm interested because I would call the title sensationalized. Others might call it clickbait. We'll see. I think the substance of the actual title is actually in the video. It's just sensationalized in the title. Yeah, my teeth are bothering me. What's going on with that? Driving while listening. Also gonna have to dip out early to go to work. Well, that's all right, Jay. I appreciate the fact that you came by and hung out with us for a little while. I just want to copy my files, Mac. What do you mean, your files? Yep. Needy, that pretty much sums it up. Idiot of the day, good morning. Hello. Jeff, I hope you're doing awesome. Good morning, Marty's crew. It is awesome for you to hang out. Just be safe at work, my friend. Hopefully, Heavy Metal Magnet is in the background. We love you, Heavy. I hope you're getting enough sleep, my brother. Also, my favorite lurker, Annette Reagan, is hanging out. So let's get into a little bit more about the title of this video or this live stream and titling in general. Oh my God, I still have to fix my chair and get sound system up, set up the shower, get dressed. Man, Tommy, you've just piled it all on. Surely that is the job of the title, Michael. Well, that would be my theory. The job of the title is to entice folks to be interested in the contents of the video. Now we live on YouTube in a situation where the words that you use in your title can be very, very effective with the algorithm and you know, all of the things that can create a situation where your video can get viewed. So it's a very fine line between creating titles that tickle the algorithm and descriptions and just creating titles that are sensational. And so there's a couple of different strategies that I'm trying out a little bit. I didn't know you had so many beautiful sisters, Michael. Oh, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh, but I'm interested to see what you guys think about my title this morning. For those of you who may have watched the video, is the title clickbait or is it just sensationalism? I'm interested. Tag on my phone. It's all good, Tommy. We are trying to get the tagging thing done. If you've seen Joseph Andrews' most recent video on apps that rule, he did a video telling telling YouTube, we need this opportunity. We need to be able to tag people on a cell phone. That's how I roll. Good morning. Hello, Ralph. How are you doing? So here's my process for titling, generally speaking. Now you have to understand, I've been completely engrossed in advertising, books, and that sort of stuff lately. The title is totally clickbait, but not misleading. You can have a clickbait title without it being misleading. Baiting clicks is the job of the title. I would call it a sensational title, probably, not a clickbait, because the actual wording of the title I use 4 or 5 times in the video. But I'm interested to see. So Jay thinks it's definitely clickbait. Gregory Simonez, good morning. It is Tuesday. Maybe we'll get some sun today too. You never know. You never know. Generally my process for my titling and my thumbnail for a video is this. And it's probably wrong. It's probably wrong. I've been doing it wrong, but we're trying to flip it the other way around as time goes on. But generally speaking, I decide what the content of the video is going to be. I go out there and film it. This is based on just what I feel like talking about. I've been doing a lot of value videos lately, which is about the YouTube process and how to get more views or how to get comfortable in front of the camera or how to build an audience. Those are the kind of things that I'm into right now, and that's the sort of content that I want to do, so that's what I've been doing. I saw your vid. I have opinions, but this is not the best form. Oh, it's fine, Greg. We're all friends here. We are all friends here. Because we're only really talking about the contents of the title, not the video. Oh man, and I could take it. I'm a big boy. So basically, I create the content that I want to create because that's what I want to do. I don't do a lot of SEO research on the content that I'm creating before I do so, which sometimes, especially as like today's video that I put out, is not great, because the contents of today's video is one of those where I can't be competitive because of the number of subscribers that I have and because of the number of views that I get. I can't be competitive with the guys actually doing videos on that sort of content. So the only real way that I can get a lot of views is to put out what I would like to call sensationalist or clickbait titles. So that's the kind of test that I ran today. But normally, here's what my process is. I come up with a concept for a video, I film the video, I have it done. My mastermind group helps me to hone in that video and make it have the right message, make sure I don't repeat myself a million times, that sort of thing. So I know what you're saying, Greg. I make sure I don't repeat myself a million times and make sure that I get to the point, all that kind of stuff. And most of all, make sure that the video flows and it's entertaining. So I'm not always focused on what's going to search the best, which is probably wrong on my part. There's no question. Then I go through with the guys in my mastermind group and we just start tossing out titles. And usually, because Jay Lippman is the resident expert in SEO, I do some SEO and I look it up and I check it out, and then I always double check with Jay to see if I'm wrong, to see where we're at with the whole thing. Jay's really good at SEO, I'm telling you right now, and it shows in the content that he's producing right now. But so I always run all this stuff by them, and eventually at some point I have to decide, okay, can I be competitive with any of the keywords that we found that are relevant to the video? And in the case of today's video, I found that there was just no way that I was going to be competitive from a search ranking perspective with any of the keywords for the video. So I just went full on advertising, and I went out there and used time-tested and true advertising methods to entice people to click on the video. So that's kind of been my process. Usually I will go with titles that Jay and my mastermind group help me come up with that are going to be the best search-wise. But sometimes, like today, I was just like, whatever. Let's see what happens. So I'm interested to know what you guys think. It does make YouTube easier. I am not even a YouTuber, and I know that. Exactly, Rodney. Nothing is ever going to make YouTube too easy. So that's definitely the sensationalist part of the advertising. Everything is easier when people stay where they belong. But if I would have thought that without watching the video, I would have been taking credit away from your opinion, which makes the work you did seem irrelevant, which is disrespectful. And you need to... and to every creator. Well, Rodney, here's the beautiful thing. You're allowed to have an opinion, and that's all good. That's all good. There isn't any... Here's the bottom line. You hear people all the time tell you, oh, well, here's how you can make $1,000 in 45 minutes, and here's how you can make $1 million in a day, and here's how you can do this, and here's how you can do that. You can't do any of that. You can't do any of that unless you're already a subject expert and you understand how to apply the information that they're giving you. It's plain and simple. Most people watch those videos and go, oh, that's awesome. And then they don't do anything. Well, if you're not going to do anything, you're not going to get anywhere. So almost everything out there that all the gurus say doesn't really mean anything unless you apply it. And it's just the way it is. Susan's Creative, good morning. Hello, Susan. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. Susan, I would like to have a conversation with you privately at some point. So maybe today or this afternoon, if you have some time. If you have some time, because it's probably going to be a 15 or 20 minute conversation, but I would like to talk to you. Man, I'm so pumped for today. I don't know why. I'm so pumped. I have some really, really awesome video ideas that, believe it or not, we worked with Mr. J. Littman to SEO before we're going to film the video. So who even knows? Those could actually be successful videos, or they could just tank like some of my other stuff. You never know. I'm focused. My 100% focus is on putting out quality videos that have value. In other words, that have some information in them and are funny and entertaining. Because I'm trying to combine the two things that I love to do the most: help people and be funny. That's what I'm trying to do. To me, that would be the ultimate goal. To me, that would be the ultimate. Sure thing, call me on Google Hangouts. I can do that, Susan. You just have to let me know what time is good for you. What did you do? Susan's always fantastic. So Timey Lives put out a video this morning as well that is a call to action for every single person who loves Timey, or Kat as we know her. You can be a fan of Kat. You can be a fan of Kat's content, or, whatever. I think everyone here is definitely a fan of Kat as a person, even if we are not enamored with her content or whatever, because we know the person behind the camera. So she's giving us the opportunity to talk directly to her audience. I think it's a really cool idea that she has. If you haven't seen the video, should I be nervous? No, Susan, you should not be nervous. I think if you have a chance, check that video out, and hopefully everybody gets a chance to collaborate with Timey on this one. I think it's going to be awesome. Michael T. Panetta is retracting messages now. Anyone who says it's clickbait needs to be slapped. Well, thank you, Rodney. I appreciate that. Sure, Michael T. Do we need a referee? I'll bring my whistle. It's going to be fabulous. Oh, boy. Can I referee that Hangout chat? You can do whatever you want, man. If you want to actually be in on the chat, because you know what it's going to be about. Anyways, what does that mean, Michael? Not enamored with my content. Well, here's the thing, Timey. Let's be honest. Sometimes some people's content is not your cup of tea, not my cup of tea. We have lots of gaming folks that come in here on the best hour of my day. I'm not terribly enamored with gaming content. I'm a gamer. I like to game. I just don't really like to watch gaming content. But I love Austin Bacasa. He's an awesome guy. I absolutely love Austin Bacasa. So I might not be enamored with the kind of content that he's doing, but I know the kind of person, the kind of man that he is. So I'll occasionally watch it and I'll leave comments and that sort of stuff because I like him. I like the person behind the camera. And so that's what I mean by may not be enamored with your content. There may be some people who don't like music content or whatever, but they like you, Tommy. It's impossible not to like Tommy. It's just impossible. She's just, I don't know, she's like a bright light. She's a beautiful person. So that's what I mean by that. Series Studio, hello and good morning. So I'm interested to know, first of all, I have a question for everyone in the chat. I know this is off subject again, and I want to get back onto the subject of titling because I want to find out what you guys think, what your process is for doing titles. But I wanted to ask you guys, for anyone, don't you like to watch Markiplier? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Does anyone here use free editing software to do their videos? And if so, please, in the chat, type what editing software you use. We're doing a little bit of a poll for Mr. J. Lippman. We want to see what everyone is using out there. Or if you know somebody in your circle who uses free editing software, put that puppy in there. Because we just want to see what's out there that people are using. We want to know what the most popular free editing softwares are. Because Jay wants to do a comparison between DaVinci and other free softwares, and it really helps to know what a lot of people are using. It's a positive reflection on the person who helps you more than just the title. Yes, I believe that is definitely the case, Rodney. I definitely do. I don't know what that is. Hit Films Express. So Tommy's using Hit Films Express. Filmora, that's another one, Jay. Filmora is another one that I've seen people use. In fact, that might be the one that Burnwood is using. I started using Hit Film Express ever since I got my new gaming rig back last month. So Justin uses Hit Film Express anyways. Yes, I do VSDC or Movie Maker. VSDC. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. And Budget uses VSDC as well. So there's another one. I use Qt Pro and Pinnacle Studios on iOS. So a lot of iOS creators out here. Oh my God, Michael's response to he doesn't know what Markiplier is the greatest ever. Well, somebody's going to have to explain the joke to me because there you go. I don't know. Nomadic Bike isn't free. What isn't free? Filmora isn't free, but it's not expensive. Yeah, Filmora is one of those things where it's like $8 in the app or something, which is basically CyberLink Power Director. That's another one I've heard a couple of times. But Jay's computer doesn't like Hit Films. That's true, Tommy. So in order for him to do a compare with Hit Films, I might have to put it on my computer, go down and visit him so he can do that for sure. I use Filmora, but not the free version. So there are a lot of people using Filmora. I think it's still a good comparison because I know so many people that are using it, and it's so damn cheap as to basically be free. Multiplier is a very loud, expressive YouTuber who plays video games. He has appeared in YouTube Rewind quite a few years in a row now. Oh, well, there we go. Now I know. Well, you know why I don't know who he is? Because I don't care about video game content. Cute Cut Pro. Okay. Power Director, which is not free. It was $80. Ah. Power Director paid version. So Power Director has a couple of versions. He's a streamer, gaming, and funny. I use Filmora on mobile. So it never ceases to amaze me. Markiplier is a moron on YouTube that plays games. Okay. Your title and the box text confused my expectations, and the vid doesn't match my expectations. Ah. Well, it is a sensationalist title, Greg. I will give you that. But was the content boring or anything like? I guess, no. I mean, that's a fair assessment. The title and the box text confused my expectations, and the vid didn't match my expectations. Okay. That's a fair assessment, Greg. That might happen a fair amount when I use a sensationalist title like that. So, I'm sorry, man. I hope the video was entertaining at the end of the day. I watched one multiplexer video ever. Oh. Shower time. All right, Tommy, get it done. Now, if you have not uploaded your picture of whatever you happen to be doing while you're watching the best hour of my day to Twitter, take a moment and do that. It's hashtag best hour, and we will check out your content right after we get to the dad joke of the day and all that fun stuff. Siri Studio uses iMovie. Rodney White, I ain't done jack in my life, and I still don't. If I said my name carried water, even with that, I would be completely self-absorbed and need someone to come along and put me back in my place big time. Oh, Rodney. Rodney, you like to have fun. I plan on a Filmora comparison. I already own it. I just have to reinstall it. So, Jay, did this help to give you a pretty broad view of the kind of stuff that folks are using? That's what I really wanted to do. Okay, now you are on the big speaker. Awesome. In your video this morning, did you know you had an unusual looking thing crawling through your lawn at 119? My Linux Toy Box, yes. That is actually a video that Michael T. Panetta is putting together for a product that was given to him for review. So I was over there helping him film it, and it just so happened that the thing was really attracted to trying to be in the background of my shots. So I thought it was pretty funny. Desmond's Donders. I think it's not clickbait as it reflects the content of the video. Plus, it is accurate as we make life harder than it is with overthinking things. Yes, Desmond. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How many people here have a Link mustache? I don't even know what that means. But hey, Nomadic Bike, good morning. How are you? I'm not leaving. I just won't be typing while washing. All right. We can live knowing that Tommy is right now getting clean in our presence. I thought, let's see. Nope, Tommy's not leaving. Watch out, Panetta's retracting messages again. I know. Every time that I see message retracted, I get this sound in my head. Like the mechanical retraction sound or something. I don't know. I'm a moron. I can't help it. That's just the sound I get in my head. No shower pics today. Okay. Hey, Pauline Newman. Good morning. How are you doing? Arian says hi. Gotta go to work. Have a great day. Be safe, Jay. Be safe. And hello, Arian. And please, Jay, be safe. That's the most important thing. Or you could go for trending gold today and do hot cold food or cold hot food taste test. Guess who did it? I'm guessing Good Mythical Morning or Good Mythical More. I want to do a video. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about those guys. They get more than enough free freaking advertisement from YouTube for no good reason. I almost never look on the trending page. Tech Examined, so I have no clue. Well, now you know. It's Good Mythical Morning and Good Mythical More, who is on the trending page every single day because apparently it's what everyone wants to see. Panetta is crossing the line repeatedly. He really is. And then every time I see the retracted thing, I hear that thing in my head. Stay tuned for the sponsor. You know it, Justin Mello. It's coming. It's coming. I only have time to watch my friends Tech Examined. Too much to do. We'll be a teenager again and have free time. I want to be a teenager again. I just want to run around. Yes, if we can apply those thumbs up, they are totally free. And it is that time. It is 10:27. It is the time that I like to talk about something that can take your filmmaking to the next level, besides having a mastermind group, which is a big, huge help. But if you want your videos to look more cinematic and to take on a life of their own as cinematic, epic journeys, no matter what you are doing, you can use Mr. J. Littman's 2019 LUT Pack of Awesomeness to take your videos to the next level. Let's take a quick look at what these do right here. Ah, yes. The link is in the description if you'd like to check out Jay Lippman's 2019 Lut Pack of Awesomeness in winter. Oh, it's You Do It's in the chat once again for the very first time. Good morning, You Do It. Gotta roll out, get some work done, have a fantastic day. Be sure to have a good laugh today. Joseph, I will do the very best that I can. Please be safe at work, my friend. Well, you know what that means. It's 10:29. I can't believe it's that time already. Time flies. Hello, Irvin the paid tourist. Good morning. Trifecta, call me. Nomadic bike. Okay. We'll get. I could see that. Oh, brother. Some days I just have too much fun, and other days. Yesterday I was not in good form at all. Did anybody notice that? Because nobody calls me on it. Nobody calls me on it. You probably should. Anyone who's in the Best Hour group on Twitter should be saying, Mike, you sucked today. You really did. You didn't bring it. You know, yesterday Elias Hill brought his A game for the dad joke, and I just didn't bring it. I didn't have it. Today I've got it. It's all back. You guys should be calling me out on this stuff. It is time for Stephanie, isn't it? Time to treat your ear holes with a Stephanie song. I love that. That really works for me, Susan. Let's get to it.
Speaking of nothing in particular, I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. I thought maybe this song will tickle your funny bone. I know I've been finding it humorous. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke, cause a dad joke is a rat joke, never just a passing fat joke. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke, lazy wordplay, just a tad joke. There ain't no bad joke like a dad joke. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food. No atmosphere? What did the grape do when someone stepped on it? It let out a little wine. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke, cause a dad joke is a rat joke. Groaning cause you're feeling sad joke. Throwing things cause you got mad joke. When it's over, you'll be glad joke. Ain't no bad joke like a dad joke. Like a dad joke, cause a dad joke is a rat joke. Groaning cause you're feeling sad joke. Throwing things cause you got mad joke. When it's over, you'll be glad joke. There ain't no bad joke like a dad joke.
Oh, that's it. It's hooked. It's in between my ear holes and not getting out. Pam, don't worry, my friend. The party starts when you get here. You are definitely not late. And we witnessed a first and probably a last right here. Elias Hill says, I don't think you suck. My jokes do. And then not 2 seconds later, Rodney White, for probably the first and last time ever, agrees with Elias Hill. So there you go. Miracles do happen, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Best Hour of My Day. Look at him, still can't find my color. Oh, you can't find your color. I thought your color was blue. Perfect timing. Hello, viewed this. Good morning. You know who we haven't seen in a couple of days either? Mrs. Rachel Rawson has been missing in action. We love you, Rachel. I hope you are not too far away. Georgia, it's got a lot of sunshine. Maybe I can stay that way. Glad to be out of the rain for a minute. Irvin, you are a lucky man, my friend. Because it was kind of nice about this morning, and then it got worse. Oh God, it's that time. Flaming Samsung phone when you need one. I know, you got to put it in your pocket. That's how it catches fire. But it's gonna be all right today, Pauline Newman. It's gonna be all right. Here we go. A dry erase board. That's remarkable. Oh boy. I'm down in Bermuda this week. It's 77. And we're supposed to get rain today. Well, that's good. I don't even know what to say about the dad joke of the day today, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to let me know whether it was a total steaming turd or not. Because I can't be the judge. Elias Hill is his name. Find him on Twitter. Or right here. He's in the chat. Yeah. I mean, that one had a slow burn. You know what I'm saying? I read it, and then I'm like, okay. And then it just had a slow burn. There you go. When are you going to tell the joke? I don't know, Greg. That is kind of the fun of the dad joke. What the actual F was that? That was so stupid. I actually smiled a little. There we go. You know what, Elias? I think you're growing on Rodney. I really do. Oh, man. I was tickled by that one. I don't know why. What's so remarkable about Elias likes the joke. I don't mind that joke. It was actually close to being funny. Well, you know what? If he keeps inching closer, you never know. These might turn around. The dad joke was nice. I didn't even realize it was over. It reduced the pain. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you know it's going to be a beautiful, amazing day. Anyone I can make laugh makes me happy. Well, okay. Rio and Max ran away. Oh, Greg. That's a bummer. But you know what? It is that time. Hey, look at that. I like when it does that. Look at how focused it is on my hand. You guys want to read my palm? It says go away. Hay bale joke was a good one. Yeah, the hay bale joke was pretty funny too. Ah. That joke was remarkable. I'm a retard. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's get to yeah. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. Boom. There's only Claire's little ones from yesterday, but we're gonna get to today's Twitter. I'm excited. Boom. Here we go. The robot is so annoyed with the dad joke of the day, it stopped cutting. Thanks a lot. Look at it. It's so cute. You guys have no idea. If I had a Mimo, I don't know that I'd ever leave the house, man. I'd just be watching that thing troll around in my backyard. It bounces along. It looks so happy and cheerful. You guys can see it in action in my latest video if you want to check it out. I loved it, man. It's just kind of bouncing around. It's all cheerful. Hi, Pauline. I can't usually make it on Mondays. It's good to be back. Well, we always miss you when you're not here, Needy. We definitely always miss you. That's a good picture, Michael T. And you look pretty happy, which is good. I like that. Uh-oh. We got a Justin Mello one on my mic today on the best hour. And don't forget to submit your short vid. What time he lives is to you for full details. Yes, please check it out. The video is about 1 minute and 30 seconds where Timey has a call to action to see. Good morning, everyone. My apologies. I'm on the road. We'll view this. Just drive safe, my friend. I hope that the awesomeness of the dad joke of the day today didn't make you drive off the road, because that would be horrifying. I don't want to be involved in anyone's accidents. Timey did drop the video today. I know that it's been linked in the chat, but possibly Needy will stick it in there again. It's a great opportunity for you to collaborate, talk about what Needy's channel what Timey's channel means for you. I highly recommend it. I'm going to put together a video. I might even wear pants. We'll see. Live now, and this is from my favorite grocery store. If I'm in public outside, I can film, right? Yes, you can. Solicitation. Oh, all video. Oh, man, the photography and videography is prohibited. Man, That's not cool. That's not cool. Well, you know, here's the thing, Dave. It's all good until they throw you out. So just see what happens. You know, that's what I would do. That makes it more exciting. Oh, but I'm a moron too. There is that. So just keep that in mind. I found Rio and Max hiding from the dad joke of the day. There they are. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's up in the shelf. He's up in the oh, they're so adorable. They're so adorable. I think Dusty and I are not on good terms right now. There it is. Thank you, Needy, for dropping that video. I appreciate that. Please check it out. It's 1.5 minutes long. Gives you instructions on how you can participate in a timey-wimey collaboration. It's going to be audio. Video this. No solicitation. Yep. Heavy Metal Magnet! Oh! Nothing else to do but nap. Well, he's the lucky one, isn't he? Beautiful, beautiful picture, Heavy. We love you, my friend. I definitely miss you. We're going to have to get on the phone sometime soon. I think it's time for me to make a West Coast trip. What do you guys think? I think it's time. I don't think my wife thinks it's time, but I do. I just met a Chinese drug addict. He said, "Have you seen my cocaine?" I said, "Not since." He stared in. He started in Zulu. Oh boy. Let's see. This time, I think I have it. You just might have it. You just might have it, Desmond. Oh, wait, hold on. Here. Over the last year and a half, I have learned more than ever thought is possible. That is largely due to the amazing group of people that got together every morning in the best hour. Thank you, Timey. That means a lot. I'll bring the donuts, dog food, and broken hearts. You're the best, Timey. Man, that's not good. Thank you, Timey. That's absolutely sweet. And there it is, the call to action. You guys can find it right there by just going to the best hour search as well. Up! No, Jelly! Jelly! Play it. This is the second time playing on the hoverboard until I wait for the dad jokes. Oh, man. Oh, boy. What do we got here? No suicide watch here. Just another day in paradise. YouTube wasn't connecting for me this morning. Yeah, YouTube was strange yesterday. It was a very small, I would call it an intimate crowd. It was an intimate crowd. One day I'll post my picture when I start a Twitter. All right, Elias Hill. You may want to hold off. Let's see, did we get any new updates? We have one new one. Woohoo! Man, that's a lot of balls. Chilling at the bowling alley, watching video content marketing. Well, thank you. Nomadic Bike, that is a lot of balls. Oh, a little bit of everything. It's a cool picture. I like it. We got to make sure we heart that puppy. I heart that puppy. All right. I know. Moronic old guy coming through. Why did the cat play with the fur balls he coughed up instead of yarn? Because he loved being in the hairy situation. Oh boy. Oh, when life gives you lemons, you make whiskey sour. For God's sake, we're adults now, people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, man. So I want to talk a little bit more about titling because that was the subject matter of the day. If you haven't seen my video for today, I went with what I would call a sensationalist title. I don't know. And that's because I'm in a niche where I can't be competitive based on the number of views that I'm going to get with the keywords that I would have had to put in my title. So it's kind of a strategy on my part, but I'm interested for those of you who actually did get a chance to watch the video. Would you call it clickbait or sensational? And then I wanted to talk a little bit with you guys about a lot of balls, a lot of holes. Let's keep it PC-ness, that's for sure. For sure. It's time for me to go. My beautiful wife is waiting for me. Well, Elias Hill, thank you so much for stopping by and for the entertainment. Oh, no. Coins going in. Oh. Oh, man. I thought that one was going in. I thought that was going in. Let's see who the wonderful person is who put some coins in the tip jar. Thank you guys so much. I love that. I now have to log in. Log in. Oh, no. Who do we got here? What creature is smarter than a talking parrot? A spelling bee. Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Jelly Duck. Thank you, Jelly. I appreciate that. I've got this awful disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. The doctor says it's terminal. I've got this awful disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. The doctor says it's terminal. Jelly, that's awesome. Thank you for the donation. Guys, every donation that anyone gives to the channel is really, really helpful. So thank you so much. Hey! Happy Trails Hiking in the house. Everyone gets to enjoy today. Good morning. We are having an awesome day. Happy Trails. I hope you are as well. The sun's out. Well, that's probably because I'm in here. The sun was out earlier this morning for me. Oh, we got a new Twitter thingy. Let's go over. Let's go over, check it out. Thank you, by the way, Jelly. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Irvin the Paid Tourist. Best hour love. Media could not be played. What do you mean? What do you mean? Play the damn media. Play it. It doesn't want to play. We're going to heart it anyways because that's what we do. Oh, the tweet's been deleted. Irvin, the tweet was deleted. Doggone it. Got me all excited thinking we had another Twitter entry. And then it was deleted. I'm going to miss your live again. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. The sun's out. B-roll. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Michael T was he was gonna do some B-roll. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Oh boy, see what you did, Nomadic Bike. Now you went and made me break into song. Oh. All right, so I want to talk just a touch again about titling. What process do you guys do for titling? Do you have a support group or a mastermind group that you bounce your titles off of? Do you do SEO before you create a video so that you have a title that you know is going to rank in search? Weather should improve this week. I hope so, Gregory. I really hope so. I have to go. Have an awesome day. Jelly, you have an awesome day. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Trust me, it's very helpful. It means a lot, brother. Oh, boy. So, because, of course, I went through my process, and I should be doing a lot more searching of the search terms and all that stuff before I go and create my videos. But it's just not how I work. I'm a miserable person when I'm stuck in a narrow field where I have to create this sort of content. Ask Michael T. Panetta. He knows. He knows, man. I don't like to be. Nobody puts baby in a corner, and in this case, I'm baby. I am a big baby. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. It's always been the way it's been. So I don't spend a lot of time SEOing my content before I do the video, which of course is bad. It's bad, but I don't know. I want to do what I want to do. So I usually do my SEO stuff on the back end of the video. And my process is usually to go through the SEO, to go through the video content and say, okay, how can we title this interestingly that can be searchable. And then we go through the SEO process with my mastermind group, and we come up with some interesting titles and all that sort of stuff. And then we try to work hard to create a thumbnail that's at least remotely interesting or clickable. I am horrible at thumbnails. I'll be the first one to tell you that. So, yeah. I do the hard part first. Research my title and SEO on TubeBuddy is a lifesaver. And there you go. Pauline Newman is definitely doing it right. Hello, Karen Summers. I think Karen might have missed the dad joke of the day. Nomadic Bike, let us know. What's the ruling on that? That is smart, Pauline. I should make more of an effort with SEO. I need to go, guys. Have a great day. Hugs and much more. Pam, please be safe, my friend. We love you. If you need anything, Pam, you know how to get a hold of me. You can call me, okay? I hope everything is doing fine. I hope everything is doing fine. So what's the verdict, Nomadic? Did Karen Summers? The new vlog is rendering. Awesome, Karen. That's fantastic. Well, that's all right. We're going to do it preemptive. Nomadic Bike might be working. So, Karen, don't worry. The chat will thank you. A dry erase board? That's remarkable. And there you go. I'm sorry. It's still a slow burn. Cartoon definitely missed. Yeah, Karen definitely missed it. I thought so, Nomadic Bike. There we go. Hopefully online later today. I hope so, Karen. I guess it's still rendering, so we can't put the link in there. Well, Needy, can you do me a favor, brother, and put the link to my newest video? I've been talking a lot about titling today. I'm interested in what your titling process is. We already found out that Pauline Newman does it right. It's not a big surprise. She does check out all the SEO before she creates the video. I really need to start to do that. Believe it or not, I actually have a couple of videos planned where I do have the SEO already planned out. But you know, I'm kind of a wild card. I just like to do whatever I like to do. Tomorrow's the exact same time that you go live. I'm going to be watching YouTube premiere Alice in Chains, the best band of all time. My favorite band. They are debuting new music video for their new song and their new album of the same name. Oh, wow, that's cool, Rodney. Well, hopefully you'll come by after you're done watching the premiere and tell us how it goes. It works, Susan's Creative. Get the free version of TubeBuddy or vidIQ if you cannot afford to pay for it. There are great for SEO optimization. I paid for TubeBuddy. It was the best investment. Pauline, I do have an elevated version of TubeBuddy. I have in the past had a very, very remarkable. That's right, Nomadic Bike. I have in the past had a full version license for vidIQ. I like them both. I really do. I actually have the paid version of TubeBuddy. I just need to spend more time actually using that. Well, when I get on a call with you today, Susan, we can discuss all of that. Thanks, Nomadic Bike. It helps to see the text. It does. It does. It makes it still not very funny, but still, it was better. It was sort of entertaining. I don't know. It could have been. You will. Well, thank you, Rodney. I appreciate that. I was an Alice in Chains fan back in the day, I will admit. They've done some quality musical content recently. I wish I had more time to listen to music, to be perfectly honest with you. Let me ask you guys something. How many of you guys, there's pretty many folks here who work full-time jobs and then do full-time YouTube, which doesn't leave a whole heck of a lot of time to do other things. What is the one thing that you miss most about life before YouTube? What is the one thing that you miss most about life after YouTube? Because I'm going to tell you what I miss most about life, about the things that I did before YouTube was I used to constantly be listening to music, constantly. And I cannot do that as much anymore because I focus so much more. I just need the extra focus. I'm doing a lot of reading, a lot of research, and a lot of videos and editing, and of course I can't listen to music while I do those things. So my love of music has been kind of put off or put on hold, and I just don't listen to as much music as I used to. Do you guys have things like that? Things like that that you used to do before you started to YouTube that you kind of miss now a little bit? Because that would be mine. That would definitely be mine. Can you explain SEO? I absolutely can explain SEO, Gregory. SEO is search engine optimization. So every title and every description and every tag, if they are set up properly, can lead YouTube to recommending your content to a specific audience. And the more research you put into this, the easier it gets eventually to find keywords and keyword phrases for your search engine optimization that can put you in a situation where you can rank your videos so that when folks search for them, it makes it easier to find them. Now, search engine optimization is so complicated that you can actually get a college degree in search engine optimization these days. So it's not something that you're just going to pick up TubeBuddy and know how to do in 10 or 15 minutes. And I feel blessed that I have a mastermind group of 3 or 4 people who are constantly putting input into our SEO brain. And so we continue to get better and better at doing it. But honestly, I'm not terribly good at it either, Greg. But SEO is search engine optimization, and it is basically an art form by which you use your title and your description and your tags working in conjunction with one another to help YouTube determine what the contents of your video is and how to share it so that you can rank. And that's what it is. The one thing I miss about life before YouTube was binge watching Netflix. I'll bet you that's a big one for a lot of people. That's great, Susan's Creative. Please do take time to do so. It helps you to get your videos seen by helping to create great tags and titles. And that's what it is. It's the art of creating great tags and titles, Greg, so that it makes it easier to find. Michael, video content marketing, I completely agree with you. Music is my biggest hobby, and that has gone down. Yep, it's very strange. I need to get back to it. I need to take an hour of my day and go sit in the garage and just blast my tunes like I used to do when I was, spending a lot of time working on my car and stuff. Not much different. Only try to find more balance. Yeah, that's probably the best thing we can do. I miss reading, writing songs, and listening to music. Yes. I do a lot more reading now, Pauline. It's just not reading it's not the same. It's not the same, Oh, before YouTube, Facebook equals people used to come out to live events a lot more and see my band play. Huh. So what do you mean? I don't know if I follow. Before YouTube and Facebook, people used to come out to live events a lot more and see my band play. So you're not getting as much of an audience anymore, Needy? Is that because you don't have the time to promote it as much as you did, or? I don't know if I follow. I want to go see Needs More Subs band play, though. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to do that. I wish he lived closer. I really do. Okay, I got it. I lost the YouTube acronym. Ah, yes, I understand that, Greg. I used to get so aggravated with that at my old job. Everything was a freaking acronym. Everything. I miss not being angry with copyrighted music and the artist that copyrighted it. Yeah, there's that. Man, this has been a fun best hour, guys. I really enjoy having the conversation with you guys about life and things. I really appreciate that. If you know anybody out there in your inner circle, because everybody in this group has a different inner circle. If you know folks out there that can benefit from hanging out and talking YouTube process with us here on the best hour of my day, please make sure that you invite them. Share the content. Ask them to come by and hang out with us. Becoming a part of the YouTube family or the best hour family is a good thing, because it helps everybody grow and it gives us another perspective, which I absolutely love. So what are you saying is that people are staying in and watching YouTube? Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Well, that's interesting, Needy. That is very interesting. They're staying in and watching YouTube. I don't do that a lot, to be honest with you. I don't watch anywhere near as much YouTube as I should be watching. I think it gives me so many really good ideas and that kind of stuff, but one more hour till Needy's live begins. That's right. Needy goes live at noon o'clock today, so don't hesitate to check it out. I think it's on Twitter right this time. Short video with my 360 camera, keyframed like a regular camera. Well, let's check it out really quick. I don't know. I think we might have enough time, just barely to check it out. Boom. Here it is. Wow, look at that. Where's that mounted? Oh my goodness. Where's the camera mounted? Oh. That is cool. Should probably mute the sound though. Let's mute the sound. That is really cool. Where's the camera mounted on this? That's what I can't figure out. Wow, look at that. That is really neat. Very, very cool, Irvin. That is so cool. Wow. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. Let's see. Search engine optimization is the process of optimizing your online content so that the search engine likes to show it as the top result. And that's pretty much, that sums it up. Don't forget to tune in Eastern Time to Timmy's Game Room. You guys are the best. Is that on a drone? I don't know what that's on, but that was amazing. That was freaking amazing. Guys, it's May 14th. You don't get but one of these May 14th in 2019. You're not going to get another one for 365 days. And believe me, that one's not guaranteed. But today, you're still here. So make the best of it. Go out there and find your adventure. Hug your kids. Hug your wife or your spouse or your significant other. Do something that makes today memorable. That's always what I like to do. I'm super pumped about today. I don't even know why, but we're going to go out there and we're going to find awesome ways to make it memorable. Hopefully you guys do the same. Find your adventure. Have a great day. A great day. And I will see you soon. Thank you guys. You've changed my life. Love you.
In the beginning, there was always talk of merch, but there was never merch. Just talk. No merch. But then out of the darkness, there appeared a light that grew and grew, and rumblings that there might be merch. And just then, there was merch. That's right. As of today, you can find your adventure, elevate your strategy, and market like a boss. Get them now. And just when you thought it couldn't possibly get any better, a set of services so revolutionary, they're guaranteed to crack the foundation of YouTube itself. Brought to you by this same epic creator that created the banner for video content marketing, Michael T. Panetta, Ian Corzine, and Pauline Newman, just to name a few. Logos such as Find Your Adventure, Video Content Marketing, Michael T. Panetta, and many others. You can also have epic thumbnails created for your channel. All of these services at an extremely reasonable price. Who wouldn't love that?
Wow, this sounds epic. Where can I get all this stuff?
Glad you asked, Michael. Of course, it's BK42's online shop.
Why is it so dark in here? Can you turn on those lights?